fucking work. All right. Hello. Finally, YouTube decides to fucking work. Man, piece of shit. I've had nothing but YouTube problems on these streams, and I appreciate you guys holding and hanging through with me because it's fucking stupid. But cheers. Hello. I don't know any fucking other languages, so hi. How's it going? Hopefully everything's going good for you. I'm too beat up today to shit do anything. I just noticed my lights are off over there. Big Daddy. It's a mystic. Hopefully all is well, buddy. It's mystic. It's something's mystical. Hopefully you're doing well. Devin the dude. Hey. But yes, shit's good. Hopefully everyone's doing well. It's officially it's Mystic. Yes, Big Daddy. We went over this. I got you. It's Mystic from earlier. Yeah, you told me about that. Funny name change, but we'll take it. No, just joking. Hopefully all is well. It's another day. I guess that's a start of another night. And we'll go from there. Otherwise, yeah, it's okay. It's finally starting to get nice and warm here in Denver and starting to do the gardening and shit. So I had all these, it's been a hell of a weekend, dude. I was supposed to fucking get out of town and go up to the mountains and all that, and nothing happened. For better or worse, I was going to go mushroom foraging and all this shit. I had a bunch of, okay, so I'm growing mushrooms outside is the thing. And the way you grow mushrooms outside is you can buy this bag of inoculated wood spawn and you can spread that over shit. Big Eddie, yay, yee, yee. That's what the kids say, I guess. Hope you had a good day. My friend lives in New Mexico. He went to Denver and got arrested. Yeah. I know a lot of people who run. I don't know anymore. I've known a lot of people who run shit from Denver to New Mexico. I used to have this guy. I used to grow like 10 years ago. So pot wasn't legal, or it just became medical here. So it might have been even longer now. Billy Bong. Good to see you, buddy. Horns way up. But I knew a guy who he always used to try buying pounds from me, and I never had pounds on me of my shit that I grew. I only grew a couple plants, and even back in the day when medical wasn't legal and no one knew about the shit, a couple plants was like, oh shit, you got ounces for sale, son? You know, and I used to make a killing. So I'd sell him ounces, but he'd always want like a pound or something. And I forget what he told me, but it was some astronomical number. He's like, whatever you're charging, that's fine. I'll be like, all right, well, it's this amount. He'd be like, yep, here it is, and pay cash. And I'd be like, I'm all right, you know, cool, thanks. And he's like, dude, I turn around and go back to New Mexico. He's like, I guess he lived in, the middle of nowhere as far as pot is concerned. He's like, pot doesn't fucking exist here. He's like, if you get like seed stems and some fucking shake, you're doing great in New Mexico 10 to 15 years ago. And I had chronic fucking ounces of it. So I'd sell to him, and he's like, people will pay anything for this right now. So I think there's always been he's a trapper. He's from Albuquerque. So now when you say trapper, I think of either he like has a Davy Crockett hat. He is a human trapper. Okay, so yeah, that was trafficker. Either he's trafficking. No, so I think the Davy Crockett hat, or he's a rapper. Sells drugs. A trapper. So he traps you and the old pusher. So a big thing, yeah, trap has a lot of different things, but sells drugs. There you go. I haven't heard that quite used as that, but I can totally see what you mean. When I hear trapper, I think of bear trapper. Some guy fucking getting trapped by a bear, essentially. Or I think of Rappers call themselves trappers if they rap on trap rap, which is not always crap rap, but we know sometimes it is. I'm just waking up from a nap. Yeah, like I was saying earlier. Oh shit, Isaiah. I'll donate $5 for a fat ass dab. If someone doesn't give you a fat ass dab for $5, you got a dick friend there. Big Daddy. He sells Big Daddy. He sells wax, edibles, and weed. Well, he's got all three bases covered. All he needs to do now is sell more. No, Albuquerque, but he got in trouble though, right? He went to Denver and got arrested. Yeah, don't be selling none of that wax, none of those edibles around here. You're getting in on other people's competition out here. Mostly the dispensaries. They'll probably come and get you. Anyway, fat ass dab. We'll do a fat ass dab for free. I actually don't take donations. This is a free show for now. I have always thought about doing something. There was like 1 month or some shit like that where I had like, forget how many people, like 5 or 6 people asked me if they could donate or do anything to support the show. And I said, just watch the show, just hang out with us every week. That's cool. But I definitely thought about it. That was right when everyone hated Patreon. I still never figured out why people hate Patreon because I never joined it or never paid for it or nothing like that. But I thought about that. I thought about doing some GoFundMe shit so we can get some interviews by famous people up in this beach. Big Daddy, I'm going to move to Denver just for the weed and the scenery. Come for the weeds, stay for the scenery is usually what people end up doing. I'm not as bad as some people, but I'm not as bad as some people, but there's definitely a lot of people who are from Colorado hate people who fucking come from other states so I was at a party one time and at some point I just like realized, or it came up, I can't remember if I was asked or something came up in some way. What's this thing? I don't know these things ever work. All right. But I was at a party, but obviously before all this crap happened, COVID and shit. I'm here from Neo's VR. Is that like you're watching on VR? Because that would be a trip. It's like you're here. No, this bong's for you. Let me take a toke and blow it and see if it looks like you got to close your eyes. Anyway, I was at a party. There had to be 20, 30 people there. Somehow it came up. They're like, okay, who's actually from Denver? I think someone else was asking her, who's from Colorado or where's everyone from? Out of like 20, 30 people, I think I was in less than 5 who were actually from Colorado. So granted, that was like kind of younger people all partying and shit, but I'm like, fuck, dude, no one's from Colorado, dude. Everybody in Colorado is from somewhere else. And I don't know. There's a lot of people who resent that. So, all right. So, do you drink Monster Energy? I actually don't drink any fucking energy drinks anymore. I don't even drink caffeine or soda if I can avoid it. I'm not good with that shit. I don't exactly do it to cleanse my body, but this decaf coffee, because I love coffee, but every time I drink coffee, every fucking time, for the last like 5 years, I've been battling this. Every time I drink coffee, I'm like, never again am I drinking coffee. I get anxiety, I get fucking a panic attack, I get fucking, my heart's beating out of my chest and shit. Can't do it. So I have a little bit of this. That's hot. Tea. It's a little bit less caffeinated, and for some reason, it deals with me better. So I can drink some tea, I'm fine. If I drink a full fucking thing of fucking coffee and it's delicious, I'm just fucked, dude. I'm just fucked. I hate it every time. Nick, yeah, I'm watching you in my VR house with a TV program to play YouTube, which is kind of cool. And MST3K was the shit. Yes. This VR shit is so trippy. Yes, I can imagine seeing this in the VR. So what we're going to do, we got the cat. What we're going to do, Big Daddy, yeah, I like tea. I'm a tea man myself. Earl Grey hot. Mine's so hot it will scold the shit out of me, apparently. Nick MST3K was the shit. They're right now doing a GoFundMe to start a new season. And as being a huge fan as I am, you think I'd be all about it, but I haven't watched too much of the new seasons. The Netflix shit, now they're trying to do it on their own. They want like 5 million. They'll start at 2, but they want like 5 million on that shit. Billy Bong, the hell? Someone's got VR? Yeah, no shit. Watching a stoner show in VR has got to be one up there. And, you know, you're on a first tier. You're on a peer of the first tier of people to do that. Anyway, they're doing a reboot. They're asking for money to do it, a bunch of money. I absolutely fucking hate the voices on the new MST3K. So I can't support it. I'm like, dude, later, the guys talking. Like, I'm like, the voices are like, people are just being annoying. And I fucking hate it. So I even commented, I'm like, dude, change your fucking voices and I'll donate today. Nick, so the house I'm in is hung over a cliff, and I have a big bong that makes your visual super fucky. It's dope. That's cool. Literally. Billy Bong, can we see this VR? Oh, are you asking if I have VR? I don't have VR. I had someone give me a thing that you put your phone in, and you put your phone in front of your face, and you do that. I never had a chance to use it. I think I downloaded, it was like Google Box or some shit like that. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I get fucking sick as fuck just playing that Shore game every week on Tuesday. Nick, no, I can't stream it. I like it when people, they've done some cool streaming things. I think I could if I got a VR. I know how they're doing it now, but at the time it was like, how the fuck are they doing that? But streaming themselves and having themselves in the corner, and you can see what they're doing, what they're seeing as they move and shit like that. If I get a VR thing, hell, fucking I'd do it. But I'm super sketched because, like I was saying, I get sick playing some video games anymore. It's happened every now and then throughout my life, but since I don't play many video games now, it's fucking super severe. Like if I play certain video games with just, you know, certain movements on the screen, my head fucking hurts, dude. I start getting my stomach aching, and I'm like, I have to just turn it off, and it sucks. That Shore game is definitely like that. Billy Bong, some you can record, stream, or whatever they call it. Mickey D, long time no see. How it be? Big Daddy says, I play Modern Warfare. I've never been a huge war guy. Like shooter games. I liked zombie games. At one time, I had a lot of friends, and some were out of state, and they were all playing Bad Company. That was like the most war games I ever played. And then I there's something else I was thinking too, but I don't do great on the shooting people. Well, the last thing I need to do before I go to bed is shoot. I shot 12 people, and I earned myself a golden Glock. Knowing me, I'd be all fucked. Nick, I'm not even sure my PC can handle rendering it all at once. Rendering it all twice, because it would be doing... I have a dope computer now. That's the only reason I can even stream video games. The video game stream hasn't been doing well, in the sense that, like, I don't get a lot of people on and not a lot of watching. But this isn't a video game channel. Streaming video games is kind of getting old. You know what I mean? Everyone I know does that shit. Like, even big channels that have nothing to do with video games stream video games. So I get it. I'm jumping on a fucking wagon full of people, and there ain't no fucking room. But that being said, I still do it because I have fun. Mickey D, it's good. Start playing the drums. My dad got me an hey, your dad's cool. My dad got me an electronic drum set because I live in an apartment. That's what I just recently. Can't even hold a drum set. Oh, no, we got. That's a weird one. All right, Billy Bong. Billy Bong, my bro had a PlayStation VR. Holy shit. Was was in a fun house and a I was in a fun house and a roller coaster. Crazy ass shit. I've seen some great ones. My favorite are the horror ones. Mickey D, mine's a whole 8-piece kit. So I thought about getting that. What is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count the taps. I was gonna get a dope kit, but multiple reasons why I couldn't do that. I'm sure you're finding out right now. They're still kind of loud. They are still clicky and clacky, and I like that these are all rubber. And I mean, some are all rubber anyway, but the cymbals and shit. I played Batman on my brother's VR. It's really badass. I mean, I like it. There's things I would like, and there's things I don't like about it. Again, the thing that's kept me away from even trying it is I'm so sensitive to motion sickness. Like, I fucking just know that that's just asking for bad news. All right. Mickey D, yeah, it's all good because I do have headphones. See, the electronics drums, like full kits I've played on, one was sick as fuck. It had to be a couple $1,000s. And it actually had like a drum head. And you could pad it out, but the drum head was pretty loud. And then just the clicking and clacking and shit, if you really get into it, it's not totally quiet. But the other big thing is I'm out of room. I like this one I got because I can literally set it here on my tabletop and just play the drums a little bit. I mostly do drum concepts where and eventually I thought about doing some videos on this too, just showing how I do that. But I'll play something, make a simple drum beat to it, and then edit it out on the DAW on my computer and just make it a little bit better than how I drum. Big Daddy, man, I'm sorry. My girl wants to spend more time with me. I'll see you later, man. I respect your grind. Keep doing you. You too, buddy. I'll see you soon. Neo VR. All right. Nick, Neo's VR is a sort of program where you can import maps and interact with them. Plus, you can have custom characters and gadgets. So it's a completely immersive experience, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Again, so what I've been told is if I do play VR stuff, I'll probably want ones where you hold still and you can look around and things kind of come at you, like the games where you swipe at shit or something like that. You're like, that's not too bad. But the ones where you're moving and shit and looking around and fucking like, I'm guessing that'll fuck my head up. Let's do a dab. Let's move this slightly out of the way. There we go. We're spinning the old wheel of dabs. And wherever it lands, we do the beck and call of the wheel. And it's Rose. Good call. That being said, oh shit, Mickey D, my daughter just fell asleep, so I'll probably play a game here in a minute. That's cool. I think VR still has high potential, you know, to be even more immersive, and I don't know. I always like what Terrence McKenna said, where he likes the idea of us all eventually having our VR sets almost as like a contact or an implant in the eye. Mickey D, I get her on the weekends and half the week, which is cool. Yeah. But VR implants like in your eyes or something, so everything could be over lapped with VR images and stuff like that. You know what I mean? By focusing in